Chennai Super Kings vs Sunrisers Hyderabad, 29th match highlights. Chennai Super Kings have won the toss and have opted to field. Harry Brook and Abhishek Sharma are at the crease. Harry Brook is on strike. Akash Singh will open the attack. 0.6 Akash Singh to Harry Brook, 4, lovely shot. Brook played it and didn't even bother running. This was a half volley just outside off, sits nicely for Harry Brook to drive down the ground to the right of mid-off. 1.6 Tushar Deshpande to Abhishek Sharma, 4, short outside off, slashed behind square as Deshpande offered the width. 2.4 Akash Singh to Abhishek Sharma, 6, full on the pads, Abhishek Sharma gives it a flick of the wrists. Short boundary on the leg side and it sails right over deep backward square leg's head. 3.5 Tushar Deshpande to Harry Brook, 4, much better from Harry Brook. He did this for fun in the game against KKR, first time in this game. This was a length ball onto middle. Brook backs away to cut it late but cut it hard. 3.6 Tushar Deshpande to Harry Brook, 4, Harry Brook goes for the ramp. It was a late decision and Deshpande gave his the line and length for it. Slightly fuller onto the pads, Brook shuffles in and ramps it towards fine leg. 4.2 Akash Singh to Harry Brook, out caught by Gaikwad. Gone. Big wicket. This was a gentle wide length ball. Brook cuts it late and plays with hard hands. That's the reason the cut flies straight towards Gaikwad, who is in a position between backward point and short third. 5.6 Theekshana to Abhishek Sharma, 4, better from Abhishek Sharma. Theekshana gives the ball some air and it is outside off. Abhishek Sharma hoists his drive over extra cover for a boundary. 6.1 Moeen Ali to Tripathi, 6, that should help Tripathi. This was very full on middle. Tripathi gets under and hoists his drive over wide long on for a 6. 7.1 Jadeja to Abhishek Sharma, 4, flat and going outside off with the arm. Sharma shuffles in and opens the bat face on the cut to guide it between backward point and short third. 8.3 Moeen Ali to Tripathi, 4, short and going onto leg. Tripathi shuffles in and sweeps it fine. Lifts it over short fine and runs away to the fence. 9.2 Jadeja to Abhishek Sharma, out caught by Rahane. Short of length, was almost a half-tracker. Abhishek Sharma goes for a pull in front of square but gets it high on the bat. Felt like it might land short but Rahane running in from long on had other ideas. Judged it early and made the catch look very easy in the end. 10.3 Matheesha to Markram, 4, slightly back of length just outside off. Markram punches it into the ground and it goes over point for a boundary. 11.2 Jadeja to Tripathi, out caught by Akash Singh. Another one for Jadu. Slows his speed slightly and spinning away from off. Tripathi goes for the sweep but top edges towards short fine where Akash Singh has a regulation grab. 12.5 Theekshana to Markram, out caught by Dhoni. Theekshana strikes at an important moment. That wicket should boost his confidence. This was the carom ball, spun away from a length on off. Markram goes back for a slog but can only edge it through to Dhoni. 13.5 Jadeja to Mayank, out stumped. A third wicket for RJ and the Sunrisers are choking here at the Chepauk. What quick hands from MS as well, broke the stumps in a flash and there was no way for Mayank to get back. 16.4 Theekshana to Klaasen, 4, a boundary after a long time, flighted delivery on off. Klaasen backs away, opens up the offside and then goes inside out over cover for a boundary, first after 36 balls. 17.3 Matheesha to Klaasen, out caught by Gaikwad. Things aren't going SRH's way tonight at the Chepauk, length ball outside off. Klaasen backed away and drove it crisply, but he didn't bother to keep it down. Gaikwad diving forward at cover and clasping a sharp catch. 18.4 Tushar Deshpande to Washington Sundar, 4, nicely played, length ball outside off. Sundar backs away, opens up the offside and then goes over mid-off with the lofted drive, bounces away to the ropes. 19.4 Matheesha to Marco Jansen, 4, handy boundary for Jansen, full and wide of off. Jansen reaches out and flays it over backward point, beats Theekshana's slide in the deep. 19.6 Matheesha to Marco Jansen, out Washington Sundar run out. A run out to end the innings. SRH finish with 134, slower ball from Matheesha. Jansen swung and missed. They were always going for a bye, but MS was ready, took aim and broke the stumps, catching Washington Sundar just short of his ground. Gaikwad and Conway are at the crease. Gaikwad is on strike. Bhuvneshwar will open the attack. 0.1 Bhuvneshwar to Gaikwad, 4, lovely, how good was the timing, back of a length and just outside off. Gaikwad rides the bounce and then punches it square past point, sped away across the outfield. 1.3 Marco Jansen to Conway, 4. Nicely played, fuller length delivery outside off. Conway walks down the pitch and then gets enough on the slice drive to clear cover, bounces away to the ropes. 1.6. Marco Jansen to Gaikwad. 4. That's too easy for Gaikwad, drifting onto the pads. He gets inside the line and helps it on its way, runs away to the ropes for a 11 run over. 2.1. Markram to Conway. 4. Cracking shot and that's a boundary for Conway, dropped short and wide of off, slapped to the right of the fielder who was a mere onlooker. 2.2. Markram to Conway. 4. Back-to-back boundaries for Conway, this is an even better shot, flighted delivery outside off, he makes room and then cuts it square past cover point for a boundary. 5.2. Marco Jansen to Conway. 4. Was that a chance? Short and angling into the left-hander, Conway shuffled across and then helped it on its way with a flappy pull, just wide of the fielder at backward square leg, who dived and then went one-handed, needed a better effort from Imran Malik. 5.3. Marco Jansen to Conway. 4. Lovely, fuller length delivery at the stumps, Conway shuffles across, used the pace on the ball and lapped it over backward square leg, almost went all the way, bouncing in front of the ropes. 5.4. Marco Jansen to Conway. 6. Top edge and 6, nothing going SRH's way tonight, banged in short and Conway is beaten for pace on the pull, he's through the shot and the top edge went sailing over the ropes at long leg. 5.5. Marco Jansen to Conway. 4. Cheeky and 4. Back of a length and just outside off, Conway waits on it, opens the face of the bat and then runs it past the keeper, third man was inside the ring and has no chance. 5.6. Marco Jansen to Conway. 4. 23 off the over, a touch of class from Conway, back of a length and just outside off, he waits on it, lets the ball come and then deftly guides it behind square on the offside, beats the two men in the ring and runs away to the ropes. 9.5. Marquand to Conway. 4. Marquand drops it short outside off, and Conway capitalizes. He slaps it to the cover boundary. And with that, he brings up another 50. What a time he's having this season. 10.6. Imran Malik to Conway, out Gaikwad run out. Cracking straight drive, Imran gets a hand in follow through, and Gaikwad is run out at the non-striker's end. That's just rotten luck. It was struck so sweetly by Conway, and Gaikwad just had no time to get back in after Imran got a bit of deflection. Conway holds his bat above the head in frustration. 13.4. Mayank Dogger to Conway. 4. This isn't all that short outside off, but Conway goes deep in the crease and slaps it through extra cover. Brilliant shot. 14.2. Marquand to Conway. 4. Way too full around off, Conway clears the front leg and hammers it down the ground. Gets to the boundary in no time. 14.4. Marquand to Rahane, out caught by Markram. Taken on the second attempt at slip. Rahane doesn't get anywhere close to the pitch of this googly. He steps out, tries flicking it through the onside, and it goes off the leading edge to slip. It pops out of Markram's hands on the first attempt, but the rebound sits up nicely for him. 15.6. Mayank Dogger to Rayadu. 4. Nicely played. Pushed through flat around off, skids through off a length and Rayadu just opens the face on it. He guides it fine past backward point for 4. 16.6. Marquand to Rayadu, out bowled. Right through the gate. A beautiful googly from Marquand that dips on Rayadu, making him reach out for it. He stretches forward, doesn't pick it, and there's a big gap between bat and pad for the ball to go through. Knocks over the top of off stump. 17.5. Imran Malik to Conway. 4. 144.4 km/h, length ball outside off, and Conway smashes it over extra cover. What a blistering drive. 17.6. Imran Malik to Conway. 4. Banged and short, Conway hangs out the periscope and it runs away fine off the edge. 18.4. Washington Sundar to Moeen Ali. 4. Makes room. Washington tries following him by spearing it into the pads, but Moeen is able to clear the front leg to hammer it over Menon. Chennai Super Kings won by 7 WKTS.